CVA presents Shoot Straight.
I love wearing my roper shirts, but I normally don't hunt in red, white, and blue.
We do love roper, but we normally hunt in our Realtree camouflage. But in honor of this week's show, we're highlighting our military. So the red, white, and blues, they're going to be flying high.
And the show starts right now.
There's one memory that still stands out above the rest. When Daddy looked me in the eyes and said, "Shoot straight, son, I know you can. I pray God will guide your hand. When your big chance comes around, push away all fear and doubt. Take aim, have faith, shoot straight."
We've got an exciting show for you. Today I'm going to go after mule deer with a muzzleloader in Montana. Try saying that 3 times fast. Walker is going to be with me as we stalk these deer, and Marsha's on camera. Where's Wyatt going to be during that portion? Well, he's taken one of the military's finest, Sergeant Brian Crabtree, on a hunt to put a little meat in his freezer. He's going to be his unofficial guide for white-tailed deer. You know, we're all about the military and we're so thankful for what they do for our country, but another organization that we really support is the NRA. We've got a special guest this week. You know, the freedom to bear arms. It's all about freedom this week. Marsha is going to guide Karen Mehall. She's on the editorial staff there, and they're going to see if they can get her a Montana mule deer. Let's see what happens, as these hunts are definitely exciting ones. It is a beautiful day in the 40s today. Peak rut. We had a bunch of snow here a few days ago and it's starting to melt off, and these deer are chasing the does. Sure. Now Wyatt is over sitting with a good friend of ours in a blind seeing if they can manage some whitetail does. So you and I are out today, see if we can find me a mule deer buck. Got my CVA Acura. What do you think?
Let's do it.
See if we can go find a big Montana muley. Walker, we've had incredible changes in weather. It was really cold, snow started to melt, and cold again. So this snow is really crunchy. Mule deer have those big ears, incredible hearing. So we need to be really careful when we get up through these rocks. Do not crunch the snow, otherwise they'll hear us and boom, they'll be gone. Several does in. We just got to get up about 20 yards and I'm going to try and set up on them. Just stay right with me. That's a good buck, Walker. You range him? Chasing those does right there. He doesn't have any clue we're here. 205. Yeah, let's let him see if there's other does right here, see if he'll cut in on them. I can do that, but I'd rather let him get a little closer with this muzzleloader. Okay, I'm gonna take him when he gives me a shot. Oh, there's a buck right behind him. Here we go. Got him. I got him. Yes. I'm going to reload.
Shoot Straight is brought to you by CVA, Power Belt Bullets, Cabela's, Buck Knives, Realtree Camouflage, Conus, High Country Seasoning, Team Realtree Foods, Bitterroot Tool and Machine, IMR White Hots Powder, Roper Apparel, The Spine Shark, Atchison Taxidermy, Pro Grade Ammo.
CVA's new Acura MR. Its premium Bergara barrel guarantees it to be the most accurate muzzleloader you've ever shot. Or your money back. Visit CVA.com for details.
For cutting-edge technology, Conus has done it again.
The new M30 series is recommended by the National Tactical Officers Association.
They gave Conus perfect scores in performance, quality, and accuracy.
Designed for hunters and tactical shooters with a built-in level bubble for accurate long-range shooting.
All scopes have an engraved reticle system providing durability with that famous lifetime replacement warranty.
Ask your dealer for the Conus Pro M30s.
And shoot like a pro.
Conus,
What's your game?
Do you suffer from back, shoulder, or neck pain? Most people do. Take a bite out of back pain with the Spine Shark.
By using just 20 minutes a day, this therapeutic device increases blood flow to allow healing and alignment of the spine. It's doctor recommended and now available to you.
Used by athletes to improve flexibility and performance.
Take the 30-day challenge. If you don't feel significantly better, return it for a complete refund of your purchase price.
Hunt no further. Order a Spine Shark today.
This is my lifeline. This is my tool. Like the generations before me, I can feel its heart. I can feel its soul. Like its keeper, it must stay sharp and strong. It must endure as I must endure. Like a trusted friend, it'll be with me till the end. Buck knives. Knives that fit your life.
The CVA Acura V2 with its premium Bergara barrel. The Acura is guaranteed to outshoot any other muzzleloader or your money back. Visit CVA.com for details.
This portion of Shoot Straight is presented by Realtree Extra. The best just got better. Look how he dropped. It's like he ran up and fell up against that tree. It's all propped up. I don't know if I've ever had one lodged like that before. Oh yeah. Yeah! Take my primer out.
Oh wow! Look at the mass on
Look
it.
at this buck. He's wide, he's tall.
You broke that
That
off.
is a dandy.
Look how that brow tine it grew down like
Yeah,
that.
that is awesome. Here, let's down here. What an awesome deer. That's my best mule deer with a muzzleloader.
That's cool.
He tucked up against this tree and we all can't fit behind here because it's a little tight space. Why don't we drag him out here a little ways, let Mommy come in. She was running camera, so we'll pull him out here, and then Marsha, you come on in and enjoy this moment of this big mule deer.
Hunting with you, Daddy. Good job, baby.
That is awesome.
Wow. What a nice buck.
I'm telling you what, this is my best mule deer with a muzzleloader. I've taken some before and I've taken them with rifle, but this is great.
You used the MR, the
Yep.
CVA mountain rifle.
Yep, the Acura MR. Walker last year was the first person to ever use this gun on a hunt, and he was down there in Cedar Canyon Outfitters in Nebraska, took a beautiful whitetail. You know what?
I think Daddy's a little jealous.
This is my first deer with this. And I'm excited. I am very excited. Hunting up here in Montana, looking for good deer. We're up here in an area that's known for some good quality deer in there. And how exciting is this?
You spotted that brow tie, Walker.
That's really
Look
cool.
how it's coming forward.
It went straight down.
You know, that's a great thing. A lot of these bucks are typical, non-typical.
Yeah.
A lot of them have different character, but I think the greatest thing about this hunt was you two getting to do it together.
That's right. Now Wyatt is with a good friend of ours. We also manage places we hunt, and we need to take some whitetail does out. So we have a friend of ours that's in the Air Force, wanted some meat for the freezer. So Wyatt said, well, I'll sit in the Darkwood blind with Mr. Bryan tonight. Walker said, well, I'll go with you, Dad. So we're just all out here hunting and having a good time.
That's what it's about.
It is. Well, let's thank the Lord for allowing us to take this magnificent buck. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for this magnificent deer I was able to harvest. Thank you for the opportunity that we can live in a country where we can hunt and fish and have the right to bear arms. I pray now that you be with our military today. Keep them safe. Thank you for all you do. Amen. I'm excited.
You got, what, several buck knives with you? Plenty.
Plenty of buck knives. We're going to get him ready for Atchison taxidermy and get him packed out of here.
What an awesome night.
I'm telling you what, I'm almost speechless. I mean, I love taking good quality mule deer, and this is a dandy to take with a muzzleloader. The gun, the Acura MR by CVA, topped with a Kona scope, and the load, everybody says, Chad, Marsha, the boys, what do you guys use for your load? Well, I'll tell you what, 150 grains of IMR White Hots with a Power Belt Aerolite bullet, 250 grain bullet. That bullet's designed for 100 grains, so those people that don't want the recoil or hunting out of tree stands, but in this open country, when we know we may have longer shots, that bullet is slowed down a little bit and performs unbelievable at 175 yards like this buck was.
It did the job.
Wow, this is great. We've been getting a lot of emails, people asking what is the spine shark and does it really help hunters? I want to tell you about this great product. If you're a hunter, you're an athlete, and this product was designed to help people with back problems and also with people that had healthy backs keep their backs in good shape. What it does is it helps align and decompress your spine. So you can lay on this up to 20 minutes a day and it'll help stretch your spine out, give you more mobility, and also keep the blood circulation going. If you're a hunter, you know dragging those deer out or packing those elk out on your back can really cause a lot of different tension on your back. Try this before hunting season, during hunting season, and after hunting season. You'll be glad that you tried the new Spine Shark. And that's your Straight Talk tip of the week. Sharing that mule deer hunt was awesome. I tell you, it's so exciting for me as the boys get bigger, they go out with us and they help drag those bucks. I never thought I'd see that day, but man, you're really getting strong.
Thanks, Dad. I sure do love hunting with you, but I'm curious if Wyatt and Mr. Brian got anything out of that Darkwoods blind, so let's go check.
I think that's a good idea. Well, I got my good buck, and I see Wyatt and our good friend Brian Crabtree. He's in the military over at Marsha Air Force Base. They're dragging a doe towards us. How cool is that? All about hunting with the family and friends. I might need to walk a little slower. They almost have him drug out. Well, good job, guys.
Thanks.
Wyatt, Brian, you did awesome. Brian Crabtree is out on Marsha Air Force Base and a good friend of ours. And he's been on remotes all over the world serving our country, and we're so thankful that he could put a little meat in his freezer tonight. You got the buck knives, boys?
Oh, yes, sir.
Ready to go. We're gonna move them over here, get them field dressed. Be good eating this summer. Man, this was fun. Let's drag this deer over here.
These are our Power Belt Platinum bullets, designed especially for Magnum charges. Platinums provide optimal on-game performance at higher velocities, making them the perfect choice for shooters who use a Magnum charge. The 270 grain Power Belt Platinum, just one of over 40 different Power Belt bullets. Find out which one's best for your gun, game, load, and distance. Go to PowerBeltBullets.com. Power Belt, America's #1 muzzleloading bullet.
If you hunt as much as the Scheer family, then you have a lot of game, and you're always looking for great ways to spice it up.
Our good friend and fellow hunter Jim Johnson has spent the last 45 years developing his secret blends, and now he's sharing them with you.
In the comfort of your own kitchen, you can easily and economically make your own jerky, summer sausage, snack sticks, and smoke your own game birds, and so much more.
It's fun for the whole family.
High Country Seasoning.
The perfect end to a great hunt. Your game deserves it. Now let's join Marsha and Karen Mehall from the NRA as they're in pursuit of big Montana muleys.
Okay, there's the buck we want right there. There's 2 of them. Yeah. He's still a ways off for a shot, but we're gonna work this bottom and we can close the distance. They're just feeding, so it should be fine. Now there's one buck that's to the right. He's bedded with a couple does. we want to kind of not, that's not our first choice. So see that dark brush area? There's one buck that's bedded. It's a small buck. And then right up above him, see the backside? He's kind of, you can see him with your naked eye, so kind of keep your eye on that buck. That's the one I'm going after. He looks really good. Okay. So there's several in there, so we gotta make sure we want to get the right one. Okay. So we're gonna follow this bottom and get closer. Okay. Let me see what. Let's see how far we are now. About 430, 440. At 270, we'll put it rock solid. We just want to make sure we make a good shot because these bucks don't even know we're here. So we're not going to push it. We're just going to make a good shot. But this great bottom, we want to stay down low. So make sure you don't pop up. Got to stay down low. Get right up to this brush. See, right in here, we're going to be tucked down. We're going to get a shot right there. He's just feeding right there. Just get set up. 239. He's 239.
Oh, he's a beautiful buck, Marsha.
Okay, just wait. And remember, we put that shot a little back because he's quartering.
Oh, yeah.
So that will come right through the other side. Okay, go ahead, cock your hammer. He's broadside right there. Whenever you're ready, you just take your shot. Pull it, just keep it right on him. Awesome! You got it! You got it!
Oh, he's a good buck, Marsha. He's beautiful.
Hold on. He's going. Down! He's down!
Thank you.
This is awesome! This is awesome. I tell you what,
wow.
He's down. Let's go ahead and we're going to ease up, reload, and recover your buck. This is awesome. Here we go. Let's get up. This week, recipes from the field, we're making buffalo pot pie. We've got the oven already turned on, preheated to 325. Got Jim Harden with Team Realtree Foods. Tell me what we're going to do here today.
All right, I'm going to keep you kind of busy today. I'm going to let you brown this this ground buffalo, and I took some Realtree sausage patties, and I kind of mixed all of them together and put a little marinade in there. So it's real good. And you can do this with venison.
Okay, so
hamburger,
any kind of
whatever.
any kind of burger.
Any kind of burger, yep.
And you added a little bit of sausage to it and marinated, so you already kind of mixed that up a little bit.
Right.
So you just want this browned.
Yep, that's it. Brown that, and while you're browning that, I'm going to brown. I'm going to kind of saute some scallops, a little garlic, and add these. This is peas, carrots.
Kind of like a soup mix.
It is. I'll add that all in there and kind of wilt that a little bit. Basically, when we put this thing in the oven, the only thing we're really cooking is the pie crust. So
because everything's already cooked.
Everything's already cooked, right?
Okay.
Right. You got to get me a spoon.
You want a spoon to get that out?
Yeah. I would use my hands, but y'all get on to me about it. All right. So that's our garlic.
So this would be great. You could use elk or deer or any kind of burger.
Yeah, if it's.
But we got buffalo. Montana. Is this the Montana buffalo?
It is. You know, I figured I'd in tribute to Montana.
To Montana.
All right. Basically, I'm just sauteing that garlic and those scallops here.
Just kind of softening everything up. We've got a glass Pyrex that we already kind of sprayed. So we will put in the pie crust on that. So we're going to brown this up, and then we'll be ready to fill in our buffalo pot pie. Well, I've got the meat all browned. Went ahead and drained it all.
Exactly
got it ready to go.
All right, I got these soft and they're ready to go.
Okay.
Just pour this over in here. I'll work some of that beef stock in here.
So you want the burger in here?
I want it all in there. There you go.
All right.
There you go. I'll work some of this beef stock in here a little bit at a time because I don't want to get it too thin.
So we got the burger. We use buffalo burger, but you could use any kind of venison.
You can.
Burgered it, browned it, mixed it in with vegetables. Now we're adding some beef broth. Just going to kind of thicken it, give you a little bit of thickness.
Right. And then we're going to pour it over into that pie crust. And,
okay.
There you go. All right.
Spread
Let's
that
see what we got here. There you go. And then we'll put that other pie crust on top of that.
All right.
And I've got a little egg wash we'll wash on top of that. It's kind of makes it real pretty, you know.
So we put the egg, we put the crust on the bottom, and then we're going to go ahead and put this right over on the top of it.
And that's just it's a refrigerated pie crust.
Just refrigerated, yep.
I guess you could make them if you had plenty of time, but.
Well, I get, depending on how many people you're feeding it for, you could, if you had a smaller group, you could put it in a pie crust that's already, but I like this where it's the crust on the top and the crust on the bottom.
Yep.
Ooh, that's going to look good. All right.
All right, let me wash
Put a little bit of wash. This is how Jim does wash right here.
Yeah.
The extent of your laundry, the wash. Well, we just pulled the buffalo pot pie out of the oven.
We did.
And it looks delicious. You bake it about 325, 350 for about 15-20 minutes till it's light golden brown, and you've got yourself a great casserole meal.
And this is all mine?
That's all. I guess so.
I cooked it.
No sharing, huh?
Well, you did help me.
I tell you what, log on to shootstraighttv.com and get your next recipe from the field. And I better hurry up before Jim eats all this. Don't forget, check us out on Facebook too. See all the exciting things we show each week. I only see one fork, so Jim's making a hurt on this.
Too bad, too sad.
Hey, Lewis and Clark with all their buffalo, they would have liked this buffalo pot pie.
They would have.
But he's saying they ain't here, so he's going to eat it.
Only got one fork.
We'll see you next week.
Atchison Taxidermy is world-renowned for their museum-quality taxidermy.
They have mounted virtually every species of wild animals in the world that's hunted by man.
They are highly recommended by the Smithsonian and the National Taxidermy Association.
If your hunt takes you to Alaska, their DNC Expeditors satellite location is located in Anchorage.
No matter where you're hunting, they'll receive and deliver from anywhere in the world.
Don't jeopardize the memory of your hunt with poor quality taxidermy.
Go with the pros. Atchison Taxidermy. Do you suffer from back, shoulder, or neck pain? Most people do. Take a bite out of back pain with the Spine Shark.
By using just 20 minutes a day, this therapeutic device increases blood flow to allow healing and alignment of the spine. It's doctor recommended and now available to you.
Used by athletes to improve flexibility and performance.
Take the 30-day challenge. If you don't feel significantly better, return it for a complete refund of your purchase price.
Hunt no further. Order a Spine Shark today.
At Realtree, we're real excited about our new camo pattern, Realtree Extra and Realtree Extra with green.
Now we can tell you that it works everywhere, every season.
That it has open zones and natural colors.
We can tell you that it works in a tree and on the ground.
And even the guys we hunt with say it's the best.
Realtree Extra, Extra, Extra.
But at the end of the day, it's all about you. Feeling confident that your pattern simply works. Realtree Extra and Realtree Extra with green. The best just got better.
This is my lifeline. This is my tool. Like the generations before me, I can feel its heart. I can feel its soul. Like its keeper, it must stay sharp and strong. It must endure as I must endure. Like a trusted friend, it'll be with me till the end. Buck knives. Knives that fit your life.
Bitterroot Tool and Machine is a full-service precision CNC machine shop.
Specializing in design to production.
Serving the aerospace, mining, munitions, and firearms industry.
Also home of the grain maker. They specialize in custom reloading machines.
Specialty services include engineering, stamping, tool and die, machining, grinding, powder coating, and parts assembly.
Bitterroot Tool and Machine, where their motto is, do right by the customer. It's been too long since we've hunted together. We got to do this more often.
Oh, it's so much fun. And this little bit of snow is perfect too.
A little bit of snow.
I feel like I'm in Montana.
Oh, this is awesome. Your buck's right up here. Oh. You're right, you do forget how cold you are. Look here, right in this brush. I think it's his first patch. Look right there. See the tip of his antler? Keep going right in the middle of that brush. See him laying right there?
Oh, wow.
Go ahead and check him, but I'm sure he's down. This is awesome. He is unbelievable. What an awesome buck. Oh my word.
Thank you so much.
He's even bigger than I thought.
Oh, he's got one brow tine.
Oh man, he is nice.
Oh.
He is nice. I tell you what, you know, the first time that we hunted together was about 10 years ago.
Exactly 10.
And Wyatt was just a baby. He's 10 now because it's been 10 years. And we brought him along with us. And so now, instead of having him as a baby, we're going to let him help us pack this thing out. This is awesome. Your CVA, you put the smack down on him. You did an awesome job. We had the Conus Pro 3-9 scope. We had a pretty good setup here.
I would say it's perfect.
It was perfect. Tell you what, we're going to call Wyatt in, get this deer packed out, get a few pictures, and then head to some warm country.
Can I bring Wyatt on all my good hunts?
On all your good hunts.
He's good luck.
Oh, that's good. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to call him in. He's probably about, I think you can see. Oh, yeah. All right, you got all the gear you need then?
It's right here.
It's right here. A buck knife. You got the pack light set with his name on it. Walker's out doing some other scouting today, so he's not with us. So you brought your easy load cart.
Right side.
One man. You got your guns ready?
Got them.
Karen's guns did her trick. Now we're going to see if yours do, huh? We're going to get this deer loaded up, get some pictures, head in and warm up a little bit.
That sounds good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Remember, take time with your family to enjoy God's great outdoors.
See you next week.
Shoot Straight is brought to you by CVA, Power Belt Bullets, Cabela's, Buck Knives, Real Tree Camouflage, Conus, High Country Seasoning, Team Real Tree Foods, Bitter Root Tool and Machine, IMR White Hots Powder, Roper Apparel, The Spine Shark, Atchison Taxidermy, Pro Grade Ammo, closed captioning provided by Butler Bags. Additional products provided by Tenzing Packs, Ashley Quarter Horses, Aaron Payne DDS, Bergara Custom Rifles, Hatchie Bottom Outdoor Products, The Butcher Block, Renai Tankless Water Heaters,